Hello everyone, okay, Miss Anna here. I am going to give you a tutorial on how to do recital bun hair. So for those who are acrobats only, or just in the acrobat section of this week, you will just have your hair in a ponytail. The ponytail is the hardest part of doing a bun. So if you can do that, you're golden. This is my daughter Hattie. She has hair for days and I put her hair in a ponytail. So this is where you're gonna want your ponytail to go. For everyone, following the line of your chin up to the crown of your head. So again, the ponytail, the hardest part, I discovered when we went to Disney World and we did the Bippity Boppity Boutique. They used this magical little comb that made everything so much easier. So if you pick up one of these cheap little combs at the Dollar Tree or Target or Walmart or CVS Pharmacy, that is what really helped me to get their hair super smooth, pulling it into the ponytail. Okay, so once it's in the ponytail, realistically, this portion of the bun should only take 5 minutes. If it takes you more than 5 minutes, you're being very meticulous and you don't need to be. So go for the 5-minute version. So here's what you're gonna do with their hair. So you're gonna take a chunk of their hair. Now she has very thick hair. And I would say I'm probably gonna split her hair into about 6 chunks. If you have really thin hair, sometimes you end up having to almost have more chunks so that you can control the flyaways. I'm twisting her hair like how we used to twist troll doll hair when we were kids. And then I am pinning it to her head. And to make this go faster, usually I make my kids hold their own pins and hand them to me, but since she's backwards, I've got this. Then I'm just twisting the hair around her ponytail, not super tight, because I want the bun to end up being kind of wider instead of taller, if that makes sense. I'm spreading it out over the entire crown of her head. Then I'm going to take another piece, and if I'm thinking about the clock here, so my first piece went up to 12 o'clock. This second piece, I'm twisting it the same direction, clockwise or counterclockwise, whatever you've gone with. But this piece is going to come over to 3 o'clock and get stuck down with its first pin, and then brought around. And I'm just pinning as I go around. Again, when you have longer hair, sometimes it's easier because the hair kind of all sticks together because it's mostly the same length. Shorter hair is gonna take more pins and more pinning. So use tiny pins. There are these tiny short little pins that work as well. All right, so now here's to, let's twist this way, to about 5 o'clock. Pull all those pins apart. Sticking that down. I'm gonna turn Hattie to face the mirror so she can start separating pins for me so I can go quicker. And I'm just going around and she'll hand them to me. And basically I just have them always have one ready in their hand, and then it's so much easier. This one, I ended up twisting and taking to about 7 o'clock. I probably could have split this piece into 2. It's a little wide. Again, the most important part for our show is gonna be getting your bangs back and having the front part of that bun be really secure and having no knots coming out. And then this part of the bun, the reason that we do this type of bun is really for its security. So especially backstage now, we'll be sticking hats on maybe or adjusting them, and we want to make sure that everyone's hair stays and doesn't fall out while they have that half an hour of picture rehearsal performance time. Okay, so then I've got her hair in. There's her bun. I'm gonna add a few more pins just to make sure that everything is actually sticking to itself. And then that's it. So let's see, this video is 4 minutes and 43 seconds long. So I told you it should take less than 5 minutes. It did take me a few minutes to do the ponytail. That's always the hardest part for us. So if you've got that, you're good. And then you're gonna end up with your hair in a bun, and you're gonna be ready to go. So you can find all your supplies for doing this, your hairpins, your rubber bands, your little combs, all at Target, Walmart, Walgreens. I also suggest a hair net, especially if you have flyaways or hair that's coming out. The hair net does not go over the entire head like a lunch lady. It just goes over the bun. So you put it over the bun, you twist it, you put it over the bun, you twist it, and you're gonna pin it in, and it keeps all the flyaways in. All right, there's your long hair tutorial. Enjoy practicing. We're looking forward to seeing you all dolled up in June.